When people look for a realtor in Strathmore, they often start with ratings and testimonials, 5-star, kind words, happy stories, and those thinking matters. But reviews don't tell you what happens when a deal gets complicated, when pricing is wrong, or when a buyer suddenly becomes uncertain halfway through the process. Experience shows up in those moments, not in the comment section. Hi, my name is Kevin Baldwin. I've been helping buyers and sellers in Strathmore for over 25 years, and during that time I've sold more than 1,700 homes in the community. That didn't happen because of marketing or luck. It happened by understanding how buyers think, how markets change, and how to position homes correctly. From the very beginning, in a small town like Strathmore, market knowledge matters, even more because buyers compare everything carefully. They look at location, condition, price, and the timing all at once. When a home enters the market correctly, buyers act with confidence. When it doesn't, momentum disappears quickly. One of the biggest mistakes sellers make is believing that starting with a higher price protects them. It feels like safe to leave room for negotiation, but the reality is the difference. The first week on the market is when your home receives the most attention. Buyers are watching closely, and if the price doesn't align with what they expect, they move on. Later price reductions rarely create the same excitement as entering the market correctly from the start. Experience teaches you how to avoid chasing the market down and instead allows you to enter it with confidence. If you want results, not shortcuts, I'm Kevin Baldwin with CIR Realty. Call me directly at 403-561-0037. Over the years, I've seen markets rise, slow down, and change direction completely. What never changes is buyer psychology. Buyers want certainty. They want to feel they are making a smart decision. Correct pricing creates competition, and competition creates stronger offers. Selling a home isn't just about finding a buyer, it's about managing the process from beginning to end so the deal actually closes. Inspection uncovers surprises, financing conditions change, and emotion can run high. That's where experience makes the biggest difference. Calm negotiation and preparation keep transactions together when unexpected changes appear. Consistency has always been the foundation of my business. For 8 consecutive years, I qualified for the $1 Million Club. At that time, qualification required selling more than 80 homes in a single year by one agent. And that wasn't about one strong market. It was about delivering results year after year in a town like Strathmore. Relationships matter. I've had the privilege of helping the same families multiple times over the years, including one family where I've been involved with 17 different transactions. Today, the members of that same family still call when they need advice or when it's time to move again. That kind of trust is built slowly. It comes from putting people's long-term interest first. So as we move through this year, I'll be sharing more about market knowledge, price strategies, and how sellers can protect the equity they've built over time. Because real estate isn't just about selling a house, it's about making the right decision at the right time and avoiding mistakes that cost money later. So if you're thinking about selling or just want honest advice about Strathmore market, I'm always happy to have that conversation. If you want results, not shortcuts, I'm Kevin Baldwin with CIR Realty. Call me directly, 403-561-0037. Before you go, rate this story from 0 to 10 and enjoy the story. Leave the comment so we can keep the conversation going. Experience isn't about how long you've been in real estate. It's about how many situations you've successfully guided people through. Leave a comment so we can keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching.